There is a lot happening across the country, right? I'm sure people want to know, all right, what's going on in California, and then why are we so wet and we can't get out of it?
You know, we're kind of stuck in this pattern, Cleo, and it's called...
It's a pattern, all right.
It's a pattern. That's one thing to call it. But let me go ahead and show you. This is what we call a northwest flow.
Oh.
So you see that ridge of high pressure? It's right over the desert southwest, and that's what's really cranking up the temperatures there over the next couple of days. But that's what keeps us in a northwest flow. Meanwhile, we are still dealing with warm, humid, and mostly dry days, but then you get these systems that ride along that jet stream because we're in that flow, and that's the reason we've seen so much rain. And now the humidity is high because our ground is saturated, and we have this consistent southerly wind. Okay, so here's what the deal is for tonight. We are looking at really dry conditions for most of us the rest of the day and tonight. But after midnight, we have this slight risk for severe weather. That's a level 2 out of 5. This is mainly for the potential of 60 to 65 mile per hour wind gusts with the strongest of storms. It's not guaranteed for everyone. There is a small potential for hail, but again, not guaranteed for everyone. That risk is lower. And of course, the flood concern also because our ground is just so saturated. Here's what radar looks like right now. Most of the activity has already pushed towards the southeast. You may be running into an area or two of drizzle across DFW, but that is already clearing out, and that'll continue to clear out the rest of the day. I think we'll even see a few rays of sunshine this afternoon, and that's really what's going to help those temperatures climb. This is Tuesday 5. Look, dry. Some cloud cover across our western counties, but look, as we head into really the overnight hours, we'll start to see a little more cloud cover coming in after midnight. This is your time right here, around 3 in the morning. A lot of models now shifting that area, the cluster of thunderstorms, more towards the east. So this is now 3 in the morning. Look at this. As we head closer to about 6 in the morning, a few of those storms could linger back into the metroplex, but a lot of the activity looking to stay to the east of the region. And that's really where the highest flood risk is overnight as well. So we'll be watching that. But of course, models could very well shift it closer towards the metroplex. So just plan on giving yourself some extra time for your drive Wednesday morning. Here's our rain coverage. About 20%. That's already tapered off today. 40% tonight. 20% for the first few hours of the day on Wednesday, but the rest of Wednesday is dry. Thursday is dry. Friday, we get the return of rain coverage at about a 30% and some afternoon chances for storms on Saturday and Sunday. Again, low coverage. And just to put it into perspective for you, this year so far, DFW has picked up nearly 27.5 inches of rain. That's close to 10.5 inches of rain surplus, and this makes it now the 6th wettest year on record to date. So we'll be watching those numbers here over the next few days because we have the potential to add to that between now and Sunday. Between 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rainfall will be possible for the metroplex, but higher the more east you go, where that complex moves in overnight. 1 to 3 inches of rain will be possible. Again, if you are west of the metroplex, it looks pretty dry, especially overnight. Right now, Denton 72 degrees, the wind gusts of about 23 miles per hour. We have the cloud cover overhead, and that cloud cover really helping keep those temperatures down. Our pollen count is going to stay at a moderate for today for hickory, oak, and grass. Fungus at a low. 75 degrees right now. I do think that we'll still make it into the 90s, but the heat index will be in the triple digits. That's the other big thing about this week. We're going to see those temperatures in the 90s Wednesday, Thursday, but the heat index in the triple digits thanks to the high humidity. And we'll see those added rain chances over the weekend. It does look like we finally settle into a dry stretch of weather sometime next week. We'll be back.